welcome back to another episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. And we're actually we're gonna play today. Yeah. Like the horse over there. So let's go. And if you like what you see here, please consider liking and subscribing. It boosts my ego. Yes. All right, what we're going to do is, you see here, I have the shell built of a new house. Zoom out here. It's kind of foggy today. Wow. And here's the shell of a new house. And because of Minetest physics, yeah, it's perfectly acceptable. It'll work. And we're going to go right off of the oceanside house here. Because we have access to the roadway, and I'm going to be doing more stuff in this area over here after I clean it up, because it's just messy. Oh, those cows. So this house takes inspiration from this, which I found, which would, there's a storm coming, which I found from Pinterest. And it's not a overly gorgeous house. It's a European style house, judging from the scooter and the placement of it. So what I want to do with it is replicate it. However, I don't like it in the way that it is. I'm going to be using different types of materials here, either stone or gray hardened clay, white hardened clay, black hardened clay, obviously wood, stained glass. Yes, we are. I find this kind of cool. So, and you can see the backside is just blank. Got a couple of windows on it. The focal point is obviously out here. However, I'm building this house off of a cliff, near a cliff. So the garage, this is the fun thing about this. No matter what building block game you play, even if you play Legos, just because they say it belongs here, we don't have to put it there. It's going on the backside. And here's the layouts. So I usually anticipate 13 blocks wide for a double car garage. And that's 2 blocks on each side for the side walls and the side area where the door meets. And then each car is 4 blocks wide, even though the cars in Minetest are 3 blocks wide. And you got to give it a little bit on each way. So we have 2, 6, 10, 11, 12, and a center 13. So I usually allocate 13 blocks. So if we use that, we can judge 13 blocks. This house is about 30 blocks in width and an extra 4 blocks for this little patio area. So on the first floor, you have the garage, which is going to be moved to the back. We have a utility room, a washroom. I'm not sure what that is. It's not a bed. Most likely it's a bedroom or a guest room. Stairs up to the second floor, which I always do 2 block wide stairs. So that has to be taken into consideration. They have a storage unit here, because here's the main entrance of the house. A kitchen with a island. No formal dining room. And a living room. On the second floor, we have a deck on top of the garage going off of the master bedroom. I'm going to put something else there. We have the master bedroom, master bathroom. We have a walk-in closet. And I can't scroll up anymore. We have the stairs coming up, which leads to 2 bedrooms on the top with 2 bathrooms. Which is kind of strange because actually it's not. That's not a bathroom. That's a closet. Each room does not have a bathroom, but it has like a closet area when you walk in, and then you have the bedroom. There's one bathroom shared between the two bedrooms on the top floor, which I like that because I'll be honest with you, I'm getting tired doing bathrooms. And we have cool seating areas outside, which are going to replicate. But this is the basis. I like the look of this. I like the garage being here, but we can't do that. No, because we are overlooking a cliff. And this is so cool because I'm going to try to do something with this beachfront area here. And this is what I was talking about cleaning up the area. You have these ores. Not sure what ore that is. That is glooptest mineral, and it has a weird name to it. Akin, A-K-A-I-N. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Well, it's good for the game, but oh, that's desert sandstone. Yeah, I was going to put stone there, and that would not have worked because. Ooh, did I do it? Yes, I did it without dropping the sand. And we're going to close that off. The ore is, the coal is okay. But that has to, that has to be done. We have gloop ores and tin. All right. So we're going to get rid of that. Why not? And keep the integrity of what's left. It just makes it look that much cooler. So all this area is going to get cleaned up, get a little bit renovated, so that we're going to replicate the patio off of here, and then have some sort of walkway or path leading down to the beach. And on the back side is where we are going to put the garage. Now, this video is going to be interesting because generally what I do, and I've started, I didn't do this in the beginning, but it makes it so much easier now to do. And that is by mapping out in yellow wool where I'm going to put my walls. Now, I've already made one mistake because there's no deck area off the back here. So I know that my flooring, this is the wand tool for world edit. I know my flooring, there we go, is 24 plus 4 is 28. So I am going to go back to daytime, go to world edit, and for the purposes, we're going to go 28. Stack in the look direction, and boom. Look at that. Oh, I did it perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, so we have a floor, and everything is subject to change. Like I allocated 5 blocks for this kind of walkway deck. That will change. It may change, it may not. Here is the area for my floor on the second floor and ceiling on the first floor. And it's kind of interesting because if you remember in the photo, they have a double wide here, and then they use a smaller, why did I do that? A smaller slab off of here, and which is going to create the balcony for the second floor. And I also chose this house because there's not a lot of windows. There are a couple windows going up. So what we had is we had 13 blocks before. Unfortunately, I cannot put this up on the screen at the same time because it's going to take up space. However, I'm looking at the house now in the on a separate screen on an iPad, so I can get reference to it. And where the garage ends or ended we are going to map out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a reference block. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that's a good avenue, a good area. And I like my hallways to be 3. And they use 1 for, so if we go 3 here leading into here, because there's going to be a closet here. No, a closet going this way. And this is where the stairs are going to go up. It turns out that I have a lot more room to work with here. So we can go down 3, and if we do 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go 6 here. I like my stairs to be 2 wide and 2 wide for the upper on the landing. And if we bring this all the way back, okay, so that's a divider. You know what? We have enough room. Obviously, I'm way off on my calculations here. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Because at the end, and I don't want to say at the end of the day, but in the end of it, what matters is the how it pleases you, the builder. So I need some stuff here. We have dark gray wool, or dark gray. We need we have stone, and we need black. So because I want to see how the black is going to look in there, and I don't want the gray hardened stone, or the gray hardened clay, the light gray. So what we're going to do here, we are going to use, I haven't got a clue. Let's try black hardened clay. No, I don't want black hardened clay. I want, okay, there's the difference. Gray hardened clay it is. Now the window goes all the way up to the edge here, but it looks like it goes in 3 or 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And like I said, everything is subject to change. What this is going to be, it's just basically laying everything out. And there's a doorway here. So we're going to do that. That's a window, that's a door. Everything can be moved, because right off of here, where that starts, there we go, is where the door is actually. So we're going to, yup, we're going to move that there. And because the garage came off of here, and this is all like utility and another strange thing, because I'm doing so much different stuff here, you would kind of think that this area over here we would want to make like a formal living room or something, which we are probably going to do that, because we don't need we don't need that room. That could be an office back there. So coming off of here, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are going to be windows. And let's see here. They have a hallway off of, so there's the stairs, then there's a door with a hallway going to the back closet. or back area. That could be kind of interesting. Let's see what that looks like here. But we want the living room area to be off of here. So let's do something like that. And 1, 2, 3, the access to the living room. Yeah, we don't need a wall there, but we do need a wall here. If we split this living room in half and put an office and utility room in here, so we come back here, we have this one. We're only going to make 2 wide. Actually, I could probably do 3 wide, because back here will be utility. We don't need a huge... Oh, we need a bathroom. Huh. There's the stairs. We could put a bathroom underneath the... We could put a bathroom underneath the stairs. That might be kind of cool, because the kitchen is not going to take up all this area. We can put a formal dining room. We could do lots of stuff here. We have loads of room because I have made some weird calculations here, and I don't even understand what I did. We're going to divide this up. Okay, how much do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what we're going to do? So we have a utility kind of workroom, mechanical room back here. There's going to be an entrance from the garage somewhere off of here. We could actually even put a and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, yeah, that's really good. We're going to do this. This is going to be an office. Yeah. So now we just have to fix our outer wall here, because we do want big windows off of here and big windows off of here. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. But you know what? There could be always... There's always... there's a bathroom there. Utility room. Storage for the garage. Off of here. Office. Formal living room. Hallway. Stairs. Bathroom. Kitchen. With an island, a formal dining room, and a seating area. Oh yeah, that'll work. And what we want to do here, while we're here, this is the outer wall of the house, is take this out and come out here. Did I make a mistake? Yes, I made a mistake, didn't I? Because don't you just love physics? There was an old if you remember, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. There was an old cartoon. Oh, who was it? The rabbit. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbit. Bugs Bunny. There was a Bugs Bunny cartoon where, and Roadrunner did this too. So Roadrunner, they were flying in an airplane, and Yosemite Sam was in the airplane, and they were trying to land, or they were flying, and they threw out Bugs Bunny threw out the parachutes. So the plane was, it was going to crash. So they were going through the whole thing. And I'm trying to make a long story short because I'm making all these weird references to cartoons while trying to build. And they did that, yeah, it lined up. So they were going off, and right before the plane strikes the ground, it runs out of fuel. And Bugs Bunny says, you know, I know that defies the law of physics, but I know that defies the law of gravity, but I never studied law. Oh, I botched that up. Go look up the episode. Okay, so there's our top floor here. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to do the floor. This is World Edit, and you have this wand here. So what we're going to do is we are going to look off into the direction that I want to place. I want to stack, and I want to do 28. Look at that. I love that. And it's so much of a time saving. I should have done 29. It's so much of a time saving to do something like that. You could build this all by hand and everything else, but you know, you get tired of laying blocks. You just want to build. So that's going to be replaced. So I corrected that. Come back here. There's a little bug. Okay. Let's see what we have. See, it's taking shape. And I'm not following that picture 100% because you're going to have, when you're building in Minetest or in Minecraft or anything else, you're gonna notice that some things just do not. Why do I keep doing that? Even though that was kind of cool, because this inner part is stone. So it goes stone all the way up. We are going to do that. That looks cool. That looks very cool. And it does go all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to leave that. Now you can see that right off the bat, we have a little perspective problem here. So we're going to make that a little bigger. So then we have 4. And right now I'm only going to take it up to the first floor because, well, that's a major support. And that is going to have actually a roof on it. And that's one's a window and one's a door. That's a window. Might actually make that window 2. So this is a support. We kind of need, ouch. We kind of need it. And this video might go about a half hour, but this is one of the ways I build. The other way is just freeform. Just you know, I don't care. It is, you know, I just start building and playing with and tweaking. I wonder how this is going to look. See, now this is where it's going to get interesting because this is an awful lot of, did I just do a mistake? Of course I did. I'm probably going to have to tweak that too because let's do that. We're going to stop at the, once I get the shell done. Oh, no. How did I do that over here? My fans are just going nuts on the computer. I've been having another issue with recording these videos. We have connected textures and that doesn't look good. I'm going to have to work on that because Yeah, that doesn't look good. Let's just do this. I might actually change that all out to huh. I've been having a problem. I upgraded to High Sierra. I'm running a Mac, and I had Mac Sierra upgraded to High Sierra. See, it looks like crap. Huh. We are going to get rid of these two here. And I should have waited because half of my database software stopped working. I thought I had checked everything. Obviously, I did not. And some of the tools that I use, like MySQL Workbench, and some of the other ones, because this is 2017. You know, everybody sits there in the open source world and everything else saying, "Oh, you have to use command line. You're not a true computer user, and you use command line. Yeah, you grow up." You know, these neck beards and stuff. That looks kind of weird. And there should, yes, I know how to use command line with MySQL databases and SQL Server and all that other fun stuff. But you know what? I can do it faster with a GUI, with a GUI. So whenever you upgrade operating systems, you always have to make sure that all your programs are compatible. And I did most of them except for that, and a couple others which no longer work under High Sierra. That's going to be cool. That's going to be a window going all the way up with no interruptions. So yeah, and my recording, I use QuickTime for recording the screen. I'm going to have to play with this because it looks a little scrunched, even though once we get, there's going to be there's going to be balconies off of here. Well, maybe not there, but there's definitely a balcony off of here. I am going to severely have to play with this because, or change it to dark gray. Change everything to dark gray. That's an option. Go from there. And we haven't even hit the second floor. Holy cow. Not good. All right. Well, basically, we have the first floor layout of how we're going to do it. 2 stairs up to the second floor. And yeah, I really went away from the pictures. I mean, I severely went away from the picture because there's a lot of space here, but we're going to make it work. It worked on that house. We're just going to use that photo as a very loose interpretation of what I want to do with this area here. All right. So whenever, like I said, whenever you upgrade software, you're going to have bugs and everything else. A couple videos ago, it was kind of strange because I lost the ability to do 1080p on screen recordings, and I could not figure out why. And I finally got that figured out. I got my audio bugs worked out, even though my voice sounds like gravel right now and not the normal dulcet tones, as it's been called. Not by me, somebody else. Somebody put in the comments once that my voice was relaxing. Thank you. So, yeah, we're going to leave it at here. Once I get the outer walls done, we're going to come back and map out the second floor. If you notice, we have the floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be ceiling. And then we have floor 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 4 height for the room, and then we have the ceiling, and then on the top we're going to put a half slab all the way across so I can do recessed lighting without interfering with the look of the house. So when you're on the ground, when you're on the ground, you'll never see it, and it has this sleek kind of shape to it. All right. So that being said, I got a lot of work to do on this because I got too many things going on here. There's going to be some design decisions, especially on this wall here. Even though this is going to be like a mini hallway, yeah, see, everything's off. The height, the width, and the length, I might have to adjust a little bit because if you notice, these rooms are very long, proportionate to how wide they are. But we are going to make it work, and this is going to be a cool house nonetheless. Got some. This one's going to do. I am going to touch the landscaping on this one because I have a specific purpose for this house, and we're going to go from there. So this is kind of a strange episode because it's not normal. Usually I'd be more far along or completed, but this is a progress video on this new modern style house. And we'll go from there. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, please like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.